Public ASCWU meeting for November 5th, 2018. We will call this meeting to an order at 2:03 p.m. Edith Rojas, and I'm your student body president.
My name is Kane Lemasters, and I'm your executive vice president.
Hi, everyone. My name is Bailey Kinker, and I'm your VP for clubs and organizations.
Hello, everyone. My name is Claire Ann Greppo. I'm your vice president for academic affairs.
Hello, my name is Maurice Watkins III, pronouns he, him, his, or my name, and I'm the VP for Equity and Community Affairs.
Hey all, I'm Leah Mobley, and I'm your vice president for legislative affairs.
And I'm Jocelyn Matheny, the VP for student life and facilities.
Before we kick off this meeting, we're going to look at the previous minutes from October 29th. And so VPs, you all have a copy of the previous minutes. Are there any additions or corrections needed? Seeing that there are no changes needed, I'd like to entertain a motion to approve the previous minutes from October 29th.
So moved.
Second. Any discussions? All those in favor? Opposed? Abstentions? Leah's a 4. Okay, so 6-0-0. The previous minutes from October 29th have been approved. And with that, now on to the approval of today's agenda. With that, I'd also like to entertain a motion to approve today's agenda for November 5th.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor? Opposed? Abstention? Today's agenda has been approved by 6-0-0. And with that, we'll kick off with our officer reports with our executive vice president, Kayla Masters.
Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Monday, happy November, the first meeting of November, friends. So just a couple updates, especially with Services and Activities Fee Committee. I forgot to mention this last week, but we've been opened up to funding requests now. We have quite a few on the docket, so we're pretty extended out until like the end of this quarter in terms of funding requests. We, as a committee, set the budget for the year of the supplemental fund at $250,000, which equates to about $83,000 a year in supplemental funding. With the funding requests that we have on the docket right now for this quarter, that's what we're sitting at is about $83,000. It's just under that. So that's really good. We're keeping on budget and working through those funding requests. So I'd have to say that if any of you or anyone that you know might be thinking about putting in S&A fund requests, sooner rather than later is always better. And then second, committee stuff. I have some appointments today. We have 31 students now if we approve the ones today serving on committees, which is awesome. Lots of people. So always looking for more students to be engaged in those committees. Which is really good. I'm going to be working in the next week or so to get reports from them to either come to one of these meetings and present or have a email that has all of their updates on what they're doing in their committee. Yeah, I think that's everything. So with that, I'll yield my time.
Thank you, Kane. And now to our VP of Clubs and Organizations, Bailey Kinker.
Hi, everyone. Happy Monday. So this week is a Senate week, so we have Senate on Wednesday at 7 p.m. in the Cirque Theater. We're excited for that. We're going to see a few funding requests. Another exciting thing is that, so we kind of grandfathered in clubs from last year until November 2nd, which was last Friday at 5 p.m. And so today we're working to finalize the club list to get all those emails and stuff updated for you all. So we're hoping to have that up on the website by today or tomorrow. And then we are working to plan our club fair for winter, which we're looking at calling it Clubs and Cocoa. Details are coming in the future. And then we're looking at fun club fair ideas for the spring quarter. But yeah, that's about all we got. We have our club connectors in the office now, so if you have any events that you need help at, or if you want an extra hand at your club meeting, let me know and I can get a club connector to your meeting. And I yield my time.
Thank you, Bailey. And now to our VP of Academic Affairs, Claire Ann Greppo.
Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. So, some pretty cool new stuff. So, I was able to go to Faculty Senate last week, and they were voting on the implementation of the new Gen Ed program. There's still lots of discussions on it. They actually motioned to have another meeting to focus just on the GE, so it's not implemented yet, but they're going to be voting on if this should be implemented next year or the next year. There's still talks on it, so we'll see where that goes. Let's see. And I was able to participate in a funding model chat with Bailey, our VP for Clubs and Orgs, and Maurice, our VP for Equity for ESC, and Kane, our Executive VP, and that was pretty cool. So we're going to be talking about that with the Executive SAS today. So it's going to affect pretty much all funding resource areas, so really excited to see where that goes. I had a chance to attend the Dean's Council breakfast, which is pretty cool. I got to catch up with a lot of the College of Business students, and it kind of sparked me to reach out to other colleges. So I'm thinking about reaching out to other colleges about getting more SAS senators, as it's really important to have SAS senators. So yes, and with that, I yield my time.
Thank you, Claire. And now to our VP of Equity and Community Affairs, Maurice Watkins.
Hello. So I've been working really closely with the City Council in an attempt to conduct a Nelson Nygaard survey. So what this survey does is it would initially track ridership amongst Ellensburg, being that 70% of college students make up for riders via the public transit system. I think this is a very great opportunity to not only get community service hours, but to be able to provide the City Council with a greater understanding as to what could possibly be done differently. I know from a personal experience, there's not a lot of people who are familiar with the public transit system as of now. There are lots of stops. I do believe there are 4 buses and things of that sort. So I feel like it's something to look into, and being that it is free, we pay for it in our tuition. Why not utilize these free rides? So initially, this Nelson Nygaard survey will track the ridership in people who use this public transit system. So it's a volunteer opportunity that is open to any club, any organization, or anyone who just would like to help out and or gain a better understanding as to how the public transit system works. I think this is a great opportunity. It's been a few weeks. I do believe this is week 3, so they're looking to get this survey conduction started as soon as possible. So hopefully sometime this week. So if this interests you or you're looking for community service hours, please come find me. I can be found Monday through Friday in Circ 236. And if not, I can be contacted via email at ascwucommunity@cwu.edu. Now, on another note, Booth Central was on Halloween, so I would like to really quick give praise to everyone who helped out as well as everyone who showed up and partook in the wonderful Halloween festivities. And then Dia de los Muertos. So that was on Saturday, and it was a really great turnout. There were lots of individuals who came. The spirit was there, and it was nice to see everyone come together and explore a culture that may vary from their own. So that was really great. Also on Friday, there was Smash Stigma, so that was put on by a fellow organization known as ABLE, so Access, Belonging, Learning, Equality. And what it was just a great big Super Smash Brothers tournament where they had partition boards, and there were just fun facts about people who have varying abilities to potentially eliminate the negative connotations and or stigmas about that stuff. So I think it was really great. I couldn't stop by for too long because I had a meeting, but I did get to very briefly just kind of go in and connect with everyone, and it was great. And I do believe they actually ran out of food. And then lastly, there's an event that actually is taking place tomorrow, and it's being put on by a fellow club who is looking to become an organization. This club is known as the Indian Student Association, and they've showed great dedication so far. They've been to every Equity and Service Council meeting so far. So I feel they support us and or Equity and Service Council as a whole, so I feel it's only right that I pass on the word and let everyone know that they're hosting a wonderful event that will take place tomorrow, and it's called Diwali Celebration. And this is an opportunity to get to explore a different culture. In simplest terms, a man named Sanket, the person who I spoke to about the funds request, says this is a great opportunity for people to get to really understand what it's like to be Indian and what it's like to be Hindu and the differences between the different cultures within the heritage. So I think this is a great opportunity. And it's called Diwali Celebration. This event takes place tomorrow from 5 to 7 p.m., Cirque East Patio. I was also told there's going to be free food. So just let that sink in, and that could potentially be a bit of an incentive for you all. So I will be there, so I hope to see you all there. And with that, I yield my time.
Thank you, Maurice. And now to our VP of Student Life and Facilities, Jocelyn Matheny.
Hello, everybody. Happy Medal Monday. This is your weekly reminder that you too can have one of these medals if you finish your Traditions Keeper, which is an app that you can find on the App Store. Last week, I attended a biennial review meeting of a group on campuses that meets to talk about how we are a drug-free school, and all the policies and actions that happen in response to when students have issues with drugs and alcohol. So that was really informational. We got to see some statistics from 4 years ago compared to where we were at 2 years ago compared to where we were doing this quarter. So that was really great. And one of the goals is to make the policies and information more readily available to students. So that will be coming in the near future. I was talking to one of the associate provosts, and she is very worried this quarter about how some of our students are doing. So in response to that, we are going to have Wildcat Success Days, and it's going to be November 14th and 15th, and they're going to bring in a bunch of the on-campus resources, so people from the counseling center, people from wellness, people from advising, from financial aid. So whatever you're having issues with, we can try and get it solved, and you can just show up and get stuff worked out. And then also on Saturday, I got to visit CW Sammamish campus. They had a college readiness event to help high school students in that area get ready to come to CWU and see what kind of programs they'd be interested in. So we had geology department, chemistry, physics, all there and advising, helping students out. So with that, I yield my time.
Thank you, Jocelyn. And now to our VP of Legislative Affairs, Leah Mobley. What's up, guys? Happy Monday. Tomorrow, November 6th, is Election Day. So, from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. in Circ 137, there will be donuts for anyone who wants them, but it's highly encouraged that you vote as well. So, we can't really bribe you to vote. So, if you want to volunteer for that, there's still time. Go talk to the CLCE about what openings they have for that event. It's really cool to get to do that and talk to students. It's essentially just assisting them and directing them to voter information depending on what district they vote in. We obviously have a lot of information about this district that we're in, and also if you guys haven't been following it, there's a huge congressional election in this district, one of the most nationally followed elections across, obviously, the nation. Wow. It's Monday, guys. Okay, and so there's also a link on my site if you guys don't want to go on to up to the CLCE office. This Thursday, we have another Slack meeting at 3 o'clock in our Circ 236 conference room. And I want to see anyone there that is interested in SLAC, which is the Student Legislative Action Committee. So come talk to me about that. We're talking about some hot topic items that include mental health on college campuses, free menstrual products on college campuses, more funding for the state need grant, and increasing the MFI percentage for that, which is the median family income. So there's a lot of interesting stuff that I can explain to you because it's really confusing, but it's very important. So, and then kind of piggybacking off of that, this weekend on Saturday in Bellingham, we're going to the General Assembly for the Washington Student Association, which is a meeting actually that happens twice a year, yeah. And we are passing the statewide legislative agenda for higher ed policy. And if you want to go to that and you want to get involved, come to Slack on Thursday for one, and also come talk to me about it ASAP. So, yeah, with that, I yield my time.
Thank you, Leah. And I'm actually pretty excited to go with Leah to WSA this week, right? This weekend? Yeah, Saturday? Wow, this week's going to go by really fast. All right, so here we go into my report for the day. If you didn't already know, we are currently in the process of finding a new Dean of Student Success, and the first candidate will be on campus this Thursday, November 8th, and there'll be a student-only forum at 3:30 to 4:15 in Circ 301. So we'd love to have you there. There will be refreshments and a bunch of free snacks everywhere, so please come. And more than anything, we'd love your feedback and who would be our next student success team. So, yeah, just saying. With that, last week, Jocelyn and I and KP visited the DEC, so the Diversity and Equity Center, and their new location in Black Hall. And they're still currently moving in there, and it's looking great, and the space is amazing. So we're just excited for the open house that they will eventually put on together, and we're just really excited to see what this will bring this year. So really pumped about that. And with that, hopefully, if you have Central Today on your email, you will know that our very own Central Police Department was you won Department of the Year. So that is a really huge, amazing honor. They were recognized by the Western Association of Campus Law Enforcement Administrators. And this nonprofit organization represents 47 higher ed campuses in Alaska, Washington, Oregon, California, Idaho, and British Columbia. So what an honor. If you see a police officer on campus, give them a huge thank you. They're absolutely amazing, and they make our community the best. And also there's 3 right next to us. So, yeah. So with that, I'll yield my time for this report, and we'll go straight into our committee reports with RHA.
Hello, everybody. I am Martin, your RHA president. Excuse the rough voice. I got a little head cold over the weekend. I'm just getting over it now. This week is pretty exciting for us. We are sending delegates to the Pacific Affiliate of Collegiate and University Residence Hall Conference down in UCLA. We're sending 3 boardroom delegates who will be working on legislation for the region. That includes myself and also your VP of Clubs and Orgs, Bailey Kinker. We're also sending 5 general delegates who will be attending programming sessions to get awesome ideas to bring back for events and activities here on campus. And we'll have 1 advisor there as well. So look forward on hearing a report back about how that goes next week. Have a nice day. I yield my time.
Thank you, Martin. And now on to our club recognition.
Hi again. Is anyone here to get recognized for a club? And if so, please come up to the microphone and state your name, your club name, and a brief description of your club. Ready, set, go.
Hello, I'm Alexander Patton here with president of the biology club. Let me see. So we do a lot of stuff. We volunteer with Savvy Science, team up with other science departments. We show reptiles both to kids in the community and to people on campus who want to have us at their dormitory. We do various other volunteering activities and hikes and things with our club members. And if we're wanting to get recognized here.
So we're doing the name, the club name. What are we doing? The name, the club name?
Yes. Your name, your club name, and brief
Okay. Hello, my name is Skylar, and this is Enrique, and this is Alex. And our club name is the EDM Club, and so it's for people who have a strong passion for electronic dance music, but also want to establish a drug-free mindset, which also stands for EDM. And so basically, we have a really good idea to bring people together and bond over the love for music, and also do it in a very sober way. We want to bring in people to give awareness about, the dangers of drugs and safeties with that. We want to have people come every week with something to look forward to, and with, people that have similar passions. And with that could help people with mental health, having somewhere to go, people that love them, that care about them, and it's a judgment-free place. So.
Good afternoon. So my name is Maurice Watkins III, pronouns he, him, his, or my name, and I'm here on behalf of the Hip Hop Club. I am the vice president, and I'm here to seek recognition. In simplest terms, the Hip Hop Club is a club that expresses passion for not only hip hop as a type of music, but also a way of life. So there are breakers, so there are dancers, there are people who drop knowledge. I'm one of those people. And then there are people who just come to gather just to have fun and express their love for the culture. So our meetings are held in the Cirque Ballroom every Friday at 6:30. And yeah, that I yield my time.
Are there any other clubs who are here to get recognized? Going once, going twice. Okay. I'd like to move to recognize Biology Club, EDM Club, and Hip Hop Club with the stipulation that they have the rest of their paperwork turned in.
Second.
Any discussions? All those in favor? Opposed? Abstentions? Congratulations, you've all been recognized as clubs. 600. And now on to committee appointments.
Alrighty, everyone. So, some fun stuff with committees. Just have 4 appointments today. So I have Jasmine Moreno Sanchez for the Library Advisory Council, Jason Wixon for the Library Advisory Council, which is awesome because that means that council will be filled and the library will have their students to make decisions. Destiny Meeks for the Student Conduct Council, which is still getting people on there. And then Britton Hayes for the Student Tech Fee Council, which will mean that one is also filled and doing some stuff for a Student Tech Fee. So with that, I'd like to move that these 4 students are approved for their their committees.
Second.
Any discussions? All those in favor? Opposed? Abstentions? 600. They've been approved into these committees. That's super exciting. And now into our SAS appointments.
Hello, everyone. So I have one appointment for today. This individual was not able to make it to the meeting today because they have work, but they did email me telling me why they want to be a part of the SAS. So her name is Keon Green, and she wants to represent the management department. So she said, "My reason for wanting to join the Academic Senate is to be a voice for the students on the CU campus. Due to me pursuing a degree in management and leadership, being part of the Student Academic Senate will allow me to use my leadership skills to represent myself as a student and better build on those skills as well. Being a part of the Student Senate will allow me not only to be a voice for the students in the business department, but also for the underrepresented students within the department as well." So with that, I would like to make a motion to approve Keon Green as representing the Management and Leadership Department.
So moved.
Second. Any discussions? All those in favor? Or are you in favor? Opposed? Abstentions? Well, student's been approved to be in the Student Academic Senate. That's very exciting. Moving on in the agenda, we do not have any new business for today. So now we're going to open up the floor for any issues, concerns, announcements, or public comments.
Hello. Hi, it's me again. My name's Ashley. I am here on behalf of the American Sign Language Club. I am the president. Did I already say that? I'm nervous because I printed out 130 of these, and it says presents wrong. Anyways, so I am here on a couple of things. One, to just plug my club. We are having an event on November 28th at 6 p.m. It will include American Sign Language students signing holiday songs and Christmas songs, as well as we are also asking for clubs to join us to present a visual, whether that's a dance or any sort of interpretation that you have. And I am asking ASCWU to join us. Anybody who wants to, including everyone who works in the office, I would like to invite you to do it. It is a 3-minute dance or anything you want, and I would love to see you guys in it. So I am here requesting you. Yeah. Yes, Hip Hop Club. Do you want to be in it? Hip Hop Club is in it. And ASCWU. So yeah. So this event is going to be put on similar to like Polyfest or a drag show. They'll be in the Cirque Ballroom. It'll have a stage. Well, that will include up to 5 students signing the holiday song. So like I'm translating "All I Want for Christmas Is You" by Mariah Carey. And so with that, hopefully a club will be behind me dancing or whatever they want to do. So I'm asking ASCWU to do a dance. I need backup dancers. So if you're in a club and you want to dance, that's what I'm here for. And I'm also asking you guys. I'm asking Hip Hop Club now too. That's all you're going to do is you and anybody who wants to is going to come on stage, dance for one song, and then get off. So yes, November 28th at 6 p.m. My name is Ashley Riola. You can contact me after this meeting. And my email is just my name. Okay, thank you.
Where's that event?
The Cirque Ballroom.
Sorry.
I have flyers.
I have it. I'm sorry.
That say presents wrong.
So really quick, I just have a really quick announcement. Please forgive me. The very last event that I announced, known as Diwali Celebration, I said it was tomorrow. It's actually going to be November 7th. So it's going to take place on this Wednesday. So Wednesday, 5 to 7, Cirque East Patio. Please forgive me. And then my second announcement is Equity and Service Council will be undergoing some possible constitution and bylaw changes. So anyone who is part of an Equity and Service Council organization, please look forward to that coming soon, sometime in the near future. And with that, I yield my time.
Hey guys, happy week 7 or week 8, depending on how you look at it. I know that the stress is probably getting to you all. Just a reminder that we have the Wellness Center as a resource if you are concerned about anything. And it's Mindful Monday, so go upstairs, Cirque 202, and draw some pictures. There's just a lot of fun stuff in there. So check it out, 4 to 6.
All right. Well, our next meeting will not be next Monday since we don't have school next Monday. So take a day off, enjoy that day. But we'll be back here on November 19th, right before Thanksgiving break. So we're super excited for that. This quarter is going to go by super quick. But before we can even end this meeting, we have to thank 881 The Berg, who comes out here every live time that we're here and broadcasts us live on Facebook. Follow them on social media. Listen to them on the radio station. They're amazing, and they're a great group of students who are just awesome. So thank you, 881 The Berg. And with that, I'd like to entertain a motion to adjourn this meeting at 2:32 p.m. So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor? Opposed? Abstentions? 5-1-0. This meeting has been adjourned.